Coming up next on the Jeff Crilley Show, you're going to meet the great Namitha Nayak. She is the founder of the People's Impact Network, and she's also an award-winning difference maker. You're going to hear her incredible journey just ahead.
Many are predicting that the worst is yet to come, which is unfortunate, said one person here. Until now, they've enjoyed the reputation of being the nation's icebox.
Watched a burglar in his home this morning by webcam.
As a journalist of over 25 years, stories are what make my world turn.
Reporting live from the Dallas newsroom tonight, Jeff Crilley, Fox 4 News.
But in 2008, I took the jump from my familiar life and started a PR firm from my home.
We're talking about anyone with a camcorder like the one I'm using becomes a television network.
We started slowly growing the company, and we now have over 100 clients, and we've branched into the world of live digital broadcasting. I now own 8 different TV studios and have a huge team, and the stories that I now get to share are sometimes the most important of my life. Life has a funny way of coming around full circle. This is the Jeff Crilley Show.
Well, I love people who are making a difference on this planet, and that perfectly describes my next guest. Namitha Nayak is in the studio. She's the founder of People's Impact Network. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you so much, Jeff, for having me here today.
All right, well, you were involved in so many different things, and we're going to get into a lot of the things that you're involved in a second. But tell us about People's Impact Network.
People's Impact Network is a nonprofit that I founded here in Dallas area about 5 years ago, with the mission to reuse Indian ethnic clothing, to give it a new home, to bring fresh life into it, and to use the funds generated from reselling those clothes here in the United States to generate funds for our local communities. The whole concept is give where you live. So the funds that we generate goes back into the local communities as grants. It could be for small nonprofits that are planting trees around Dallas, or it could be doing school lunches, midday school lunches for the schools that need it.
Well, and North Texas Giving Day is coming up very quickly, and we'll talk more about People's Impact Network in a minute. But I think your most important job, and the one that you value the most, is being a great mom and great wife. And we found a wonderful story that was done to you on you by Spectrum. Let's go ahead and roll that.
Everyone has a story to tell, and our stories, they connect us. This holiday season, we're sharing real stories from Texans random enough to share. I'm Spectrum News reporter Lupi Zapata, and I love the art of storytelling. I'm using this comfy couch to invite unsuspecting people to take a seat and tell me a story, Texas.
The holiday season is about traditions, making memories, and most of all, stories. I'm here at Clyde Warren Park in downtown Dallas, and I'm asking people to share those stories that make this time of year so special.
Meet the Nayaks. They're the kind of family that really enjoy spending time together.
Hi, I'm Yash Nayak, and I'm 16 years old.
Hi, my name is Namitha Nayak, and I'm 21 years old. No, I'm kidding.
My name is Kush Nayak, and I'm 6 years old.
My name is Rajesh Nayak. I'm 52.
My name's Josh, and I'm 17.
Since the holidays are all about spending time with the ones you love, I asked everyone the same question.
What does family mean to you?
So for me, I was pretty much brought up alongside my brother, Yash. He's a year younger than me. At school, it's always Josh and Yash. For me, being brought up with him has made it like a built-in best friend.
Wait, let me get this right. You just called your brother your best friend?
I know, on television. People are gonna see this, hopefully. But yeah, this is going out there for the world to see. It's a ton of comfort to know that I have someone right next door who can always be there for me. Especially now that I'm becoming a senior, I'm applying to colleges. I know that it's moments like this I'm not necessarily going to have all the time next year. Being able to take advantage of that now, especially during the holiday season, it means a lot to me.
We are very close. I feel like in our family, we do so many things as a collective. Our feelings also come as a collective a lot. Yeah, I'm just proud of our accomplishments, really.
They call themselves a team, and the older brothers have a trophy to prove they make a good one. They recently represented during a case study challenge at the DECA Texas Career Development Conference. It's a pretty big deal for ambitious high school students.
And me and my brother actually got first in Texas, which is pretty cool.
Getting this award was one of the happiest moments I had with my brother, because we both were competing, and it felt like, I made him proud, while also making myself proud.
They have big plans for the future, and so does their little brother. He dreams of a successful YouTube channel, and at just 6 years old, already has his own podcast.
I like to be a YouTuber the most. And I'm bored of doing the podcast.
He gets his love for social media from his mom, who loves documenting the family's adventures. She works hard to make sure the boys don't forget their Indian culture.
So these are what's called Mysore Petha. So originally I'm from the city in India, Mysore. It's a palatial city, and this is a head dress. So when I went to India this time, I got 5 of them. So all 5 of us can wear it.
She really likes the family to match, and it doesn't stop with traditional Indian garb.
Happy Diwali! Now we have pajamas.
Speaking of a good match, Rajesh shared it took a while for him to realize just how good a match him and Namitha really are. They met while they both lived in India on a website where Hindu singles find a partner for an arranged marriage. He admits they didn't really know what love was until they started a family together.
I think I fell in love with you when Josh was born, that changed my whole perspective about what family is. Once you have your firstborn and your wife next to him.
Thank you, Josh, for making my husband love me.
All jokes aside, as their family has grown, so has their love for one another, and they feel lucky their marriage has produced so much happiness. As we wrapped up our time together, I had just one more question.
What would you say makes your family get along so well? You look like you all love each other very much.
Where did you see that? I thought you'd been here for 4 hours and catch on by now. We all come together really well. And knowing that, there's at least 4 people who will be there for you at every moment, whenever you need it, it's made me very proud to be able to say that these people are my family and, they're here for me. So that's really important to me and it makes me happy.
A sweet family. And we should make a note that that was shot 3 years ago, so everybody's a little older?
Yes, a little over 3 years ago. And I'm sure as we all look at it, some of us are going to cringe. You're like, oh, that hair? How did I have that hair? Or what was I doing then? Or what was I thinking then, right? That's how life is. All about change. We keep changing and growing. The key message is as we change and grow, it should be for the better. That's the goal.
I love that. Let's go back to your nonprofit, and we're going to pull up your Instagram page from your nonprofit. There is a video that you guys shot a little while ago, and I want you to just kind of describe what we're looking at.
This one was just this past weekend. People's Impact Network tries to go out into the community and share the message of reuse. Traditionally, people of Indian origin struggle with the idea of reuse. And they believe reusing clothes is more for the less fortunate. And the message I'm trying to change here is that it is not only for those that are less fortunate, it's for those that make the choice to reuse because it's meaningful. And not only are you saving the environment, you're preserving your heritage, you're not pushing them into landfills, but you're also saving money by making them more affordable. And who can say no to saving money? You can use the money elsewhere. You can use it to donate it for good causes, or you could go get yourself that next coffee that you wanted at Starbucks versus Dunkin' Donuts or whatever, right? The choices are many, and we just aim to make the right choices.
Well, you're a very busy person because you're involved in a number of different nonprofit efforts. Another one is called Happy Feet Walkers Club. Let's go ahead and pull up the website. And why don't you describe what this is? What are we looking at?
So this was my first entry into the space of nonprofits. Whatever I can do alone, I'd rather do it with a few people. And if I can do something with a few people, I'd rather gather everyone. Includer is my strength. So when my friend Lakshmi and I were talking about how difficult it is to get a workout routine in, and maybe something as simple as walking every day could help us be healthier individuals, we spoke about how difficult it is to create that routine. And we decided, why don't we do it together? At least once a week, we walk together, and other days we stay motivated. And we gathered a bunch of women and we said, do you want to walk with us?
Yes.
And now it's a decade since that movement started, like practically the movement started. And ladies walk together every weekend together, and every day at least 10,000 steps, and then motivate each other to complete that goal of 10,000 steps or whatever they might set for themselves, because just walking as an activity can help us be healthier, both physically and emotionally as well.
Yes, and I can only imagine the great conversations that happen
Absolutely.
during a walk.
Absolutely. If you're walking alone, you can put your headphones on, listen to music, or call a loved one and have a conversation. Or if you're walking together, you learn so much about each other as you walk and talk.
Yes. Well, we mentioned off the top of the show, she's an award-winning change maker. We found a couple of pictures. Let's go ahead and put these up, and I want you to describe these awards.
So this was in 2024, and this is with the Consulate General of India. He is giving me the Woman of the Year award by this association called Indian Association of North Texas. This organization has been around for, I think, over 66 years here in the DFW area, bringing everyone of Indian origin together to make sure that we're connected in our heritage, but we're also totally connected in where we live and making an impact here every single day. And that's my family with me. Wherever I go, they are with me because they're the power behind me. Sometimes people ask me, what motivates you to do all of this stuff? And I say that I do it for my children. And what I mean by this is, if I am able to give it my all in the busiest time of my life. I have a full-time job, I have 3 children, I have a pet, I have all these other responsibilities that everyone has. And if I make time to giving back to the community right now, when I'm in the busiest time of my life, I encourage my children to not wait for the perfect moment when they can give back. The time to give back is right now. And the best way to show it is by doing it. So that's why they're here.
Namitha, we have about 2 minutes left, and as we mentioned, North Texas Giving Day is right around the corner, and people can support you. They can go on your Facebook page and donate. Tell us why those donations are so important.
Absolutely. So North Texas Giving Day is right around the corner. Early giving is already on. I strongly encourage everyone to look up People's Impact Network and donate to our cause. We give grants to other local charities, but we need monies ourselves as well. And why do we need that? Right now, we are operating out of small storage locations, and that limits our ability to make a wider impact. We are aiming to have a much bigger facility and a store as well, because past the pandemic, people want to shop in person as well. So for those things, we need capital funds to help us do that. We do not want to dip into the funds that we've set aside for grants. So with the community support, we will be able to scale to the next level for People's Impact Network, which is a larger facility, and perhaps even hire those who've been out of the workforce for a little while and give them an employment support so that they can help us grow.
Outstanding. Well, thank you for sharing your heart and your wisdom with us. We're going to end with that Facebook page so you can donate. Again, North Texas Giving Day right around the corner. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you, Jeff.
You bet. That's it for now. We'll see you next time.